Hey, welcome to part 3 of injecting models. We're getting really close to the end now, and this is by far the easiest step. What we're going to have to do really quick is make sure that you have your tutorial files open, your Brawl box ready, and your hexadecimal editor ready. First step, just like the last step, is open up that model that you now have finished every single material one for. When you have that, open up that .mdlo file. We are going to be fixing the polygons in this one. You might be thinking, why would we need to fix the polygons? When I preview it, it's there. I mean, I can see the polygons. What is actually happening is when you have every polygon turned on, they're there. But if you turn off one of them, or turn it all off and turn on individual ones, they won't pop up because those polygons aren't associated to anything. They just exist. We're going to be doing that associations right here. Again, FranQuest has a total of 51 or 48 polygons. That may seem like a whole lot of work, but this is by far the easiest hexing step. So even though 48 is a lot more than what we had to do for the material 1, if you get it done and you do it properly, you could probably get it done in half an hour. And again, depending on the complexity of the game, there was most likely going to be less polygons than this. But more polygons is always better, because higher definition models. So what we're going to do for this tutorial is, because it's really easy, we're going to do 3 polygons. And we're going to do, I happen to know that the first 3 are really boring, so we're going to just take a random guess and do 42 to 44. Now again, the MDLO offset is very important. And because there's so many, you can actually get into big numbers in hex here. So you'll have to jump around a lot. We won't need the hex addition calculator anymore. All we'll need is to convert this number to hex. And if I'm going a bit too fast for you at this point, go back and watch part 1 and part 2, which you really should be doing anyway. This number, I would like very much for you to write that down, 51A00. I don't care where you write it down, but if you have it on paper in front of you, you can go a lot faster in the hexing process. Go back to Brawl box, go 43, the MDLO offset, copy that, put that there, hexadecimal, copy this number, 52680, Brawl box, copy this number, put it in here, hexadecimal, 5A780, and that's what you'll just have to do for every single one of those. Do these in order though, don't jump around, because there are a lot. You might forget some and accidentally do it twice. Now you can close up Brawl box, and you can minimize your internet browser. Open up your hex editor, and drag in your MDLO file with everything fixed. The first hex number we got was 51A00. So we can go there. That's way down here. Way down here. 51A00. Way down here. This is getting into pentuple digits, and you'll have to jump quite a way down. Like, look where the bar is. All you have to do is get to this number and then look below it for these Fs. Under every single polygon, these Fs will be there. All you have to do is delete these last Fs. The Fs that hang over, delete them. Now, all you have to do is scroll down a little bit and look through all these things. When you do it enough, you'll be able to spot it almost instantly. And just keep looking until you find 00000850, which just happens to be right here. And again, if you do 48 of these polygons, you'll be able to do that fast. What you need to do is, because we took away, we're going to have to put back. Control copy those, and we need to put back 1 byte of zeros. That polygon is finished. We're done with it. So if you still need to kind of get this in your mind again, we'll move on to the second one, which is at 52,680. $52,680 is right here. We're looking. We found these Fs. Select the last ones. Delete. Okay. Look. And depending on the size of the polygon, this could go on for quite a long time until you get to this 00000850. But if it's a really small polygon, it will be right away. So make sure to scrutinize this entire section. And also, if you notice, on the right hand side, sorry, there's a big P here, and the 0805 is always the one that ends on the P. So if you're worried about if you're adding to the wrong spot, just give a quick gander over here and see if you're close to the P. And if you are, you're definitely in the right spot. So add those 8 zeros before that, just like this, and you're done with that polygon. And you can see that this could get going pretty fast if you have to do 48 in a row. The materials one, you had to do all sorts of calculations and search for things, but this one you can do it all by eye. The next number, and the final one we're going to be doing, is 5A780. A being 10, quite far down. 5A780. And of course these numbers will probably be different from you, as you are probably doing your own thing. So 5A780, search, FFFFFF, delete, 850, add them right before, and it can be done that fast. Now that we've got 3 polygons, we only have 45 left. That wasn't that bad. File save as Frank Model 3 .mdl0. Save. Pop. Close up hex editor unless you're doing a whole bunch. Open up your model file. As you notice, did not crash. Always a good thing. Right click on preview, or the model, and click preview. Full screen this bad boy. But because the polygons are in the model, we don't need to actually do anything. So over here by polygons, and if you don't know how to work this editor, check out previewing 3D models. Okay, look. So the 3 things we edited all have to do with around here, and it will be easier to spot if you had the materials on, which you should have if you put it in the .brrs. So if you look, you can see his arm changing here. You have 1 polygon there. You can see his arm changing again, and this is the helmet here. Oops, this one up here is the helmet. So that's previewing your model for 3 polygons done. Continue that process for every single one of those polygons. Once that's done, and saved, you'll have edited the polygons and the materials. Then open up your FrankWest BRRES, replace this file with your fixed one, on the preview you'll be able to see everything, and when you click each polygon, they'll turn off and on when you click them. This model and this .brres file is now totally Brawl compatible. And what this means is that you can now replace this model over anything you want. Stages, whatever. A mini tutorial for just how to do that is on its way, but for right now you have a completely new model in Brawl, and you can do this with any .mdl0 file.